Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Yes. Okay, so it's just a very short one. We're just going to end the uh, the warrior dog and getting the ubiquity net. But is this really it? Are they just only giving us 10? I hope these are, you know, constructible. Is that what I call it? Or makeable? Craftable. There, that's the word. Craftable. I hope I do hope it is craftable. Because if it's not, I don't think I'll be able to use it. I'll save it up. All of it. That Waka Murasaki. I shouldn't have let her know about Kageromaru. What's wrong? Oh, hello there, traveler. Do you still remember the Ubiquiti net by any chance? After we settled the previous incident, I explained all that happened to a friend of mine. Her name is Wakamoto Saki, and well, she calls herself a designer. She was quite inspired by the manner in which she used the net. Though she's been battering me this whole time to help her look up new techniques with which she can continue modifying the Ubiquiti net. I couldn't deal with all that nagging, so I did find her something new in that ancient collection of mine. If the fancy takes you, traveler, go to her place. If I don't miss my guess, she's probably finished her modifications by now. Oh, so we're going to another place. Okay, so let's see who this friend of her is. Oh. It's, Oh, it's just outside the city. Okay. That's her. They seem to be the same height. Well, that should certainly do it. Hello there, are you Wakamurasaki? That's me. What do you need? Well, I'm here about the Ubiquiti net. Oh, are you? Oh, I remember now. You must be that traveler. Sango told me about you. The way in which you operated that net was truly impressive. Inspiring, in fact. What could be inspiring about it? I mean, she didn't even see me use it. I've heard that you've been modifying it. Aye, that's right. Sango dug up an all-new on-meal technique for me and all. I used that technique to modify this net once again, and I named this new model the Omni Ubiquiti net. Using Onmyodo. According to Sango, this technique is able to detain the essence of living creatures before using certain objects as media to recreate the shape of that living being. She even says that the utmost achievement of such an Onmyodo technique is to recreate a human essence. What? Why are we talking about recreating human essence? Such essence can answer questions and will never lie. I must say that such a technique would be of unbelievable help to a detective like Sango. You know what? I actually think that's why she told me about that technique and allowed me to make changes to the net. But don't you go around telling anyone that. I'm only telling you this because you and Sango are friends. Alright? Were your modifications successful? Not yet. No matter how I modify it, this net can only be used to recreate the essence of small creatures. It has no effect on humans whatsoever. I suppose we could just thank the Archons for that. It'll be very scary if we can manage to recreate humans with it. That'll be very scary. You know what, traveler? Take this net with you. Who knows? Seeing you in action might give me some inspiration again. Here, take it with you. And remember, it's the Omni Ubiquiti net now, not just the Ubiquiti net. Go on then. Go catch a few little animals to test it out. Oh, I really have to? Okay, fine. Ubiquiti net. Omni Ubiquiti net. To capture and detain the essence of small animals in the open world afterward, you may use the net as a medium to recreate their forms. Animals to recreate may be placed inside your Serenity teapot. Unfortunately, Wakamurasaki's modification to the Ubiquiti net still has some room for improvement, and there are some little critters who cannot be recreated using the net. Oh! Like the small birds, not? Cannot be? Animals that can be captured using the net will be marked out with a net symbol in the archive. Ah, do I have to look at the archive? Okay. Okay, that one got one. Oh! But it's only one though. Um... Where are the boxes? But wait a minute, let me see. Archive. What can I capture? Oh, the pigeons. We're going to copy Timmy's pigeons then. Let me see. Kitsunes. Oh. This one is not allowed? Oh, I think this is the snowboard king, so yeah, sure. That's a little bit too big. Okay, since we can capture a kitsune, let's go and test it out on a kitsune. Kitsunes are usually here. Yay! Oh, but I've already used it. How did it go? Well, it was a one and done. I suppose that was inevitable. Like I said before, this technique can detain the essence of a small animal, but if you want to retain that essence and recreate that animal, you will need a separate medium. I integrate those techniques into the net, such that it is also the essence retention device and the recreation medium. That sounds complicated. Yes, give me a one-time forever use. Well, basically each net can only be used once. This is an issue that I haven't been able to solve yet either. If the medium can't stand repeated use, the cost of this device will be way too high. I'll continue doing research into this net and try to fix the problem as soon as possible. If you still need Omni Ubiquiti nets, you can come find me. And even though these nets can catch small animals, they're a bit of a fuss to put together. So next time you want one of these nets, you'll have to pay me a nominal fee. Relax, you're Sango's friend. I won't charge you too much. You'll get a good rate, I promise. Why not just sell the recipe to us? Oh, do I have to find her all the time? Oh, well, at least she's marked. She's marked. Okay, I'd like to buy some. Oh, 10,000 per Mora. You're kidding me. 10,000 10,000 Mora per piece. Oh my god. Do I even... Oh, this is going to be... Oh. Oh. Let's go find Sango. 10,000 a piece. You're kidding me. Did you find Wakamurasaki? So here's the deal with the Omni Ubiquiti net. Omni Ubiquiti net? You know what? It's not a bad name. Still, can that technique really detain a human's essence? No, that's not possible. Oh, thank the Archons. There are only records of such an Onmyoto technique existing. Any practicum has long disappeared into the mist of time. The technique that I thought Wakamurasaki can only do that for small animals. Wait, then why didn't you tell her? Oh, that? I just wanted Wakamurasaki to help me spread a certain something around. Oh, One of her schemes again. Bantan Sango Detective Agency's president is currently asking someone to create a net using Kamuna on Miyoto that can make people tell the truth. The long-lost Kamuna on Miyoto, the Batan Sango Detective Agency, and a net that can indeed detain the essence of small creatures. Put all three together and you have an urban legend that both sounds impressive and that actually has a grain of truth to it. For most people, these urban legends are just little stories. But for criminals who already have the seed of fear in their hands, such tales are not so simple. Ah, so that's how it is. The other side of it is, well, Wakamurasaki was starting to get on my nerves with that whole find me the strongest Onmyoto technique ever nonsense. I told her many times that such things don't exist, but she wouldn't listen. So I had no choice but to give her something to work with so she'd get off my back. What if Wakamurasaki doesn't tell anyone about this? Impossible. She couldn't keep a secret to save her life. Trust me, I know her way too well. Either way, thanks for making the trip on my behalf. Take this. Consider it payment for the errand run. Archon, I hope she doesn't come to bother me again. I'm a detective, you know, not some on-myoji.
Please speak to President Sung. I'm just a helper.
But, you know, if she has the on-myojo
Welcome to Bantan
techniques,
Sango Detective Agency.
wouldn't that
What
make
we have
her
is
sort of
on.
a descendant, maybe? Okay, anyways. I guess that's it. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm still, I guess I'll be doing this sometime later. I'm a bit busy right now. I'm actually just doing this to the conclusion of this one because I might miss it and I don't want to miss that. Alright, so I guess that's it for
Please speak
today's
to
stream.
President Sung. I'm just a helper.
See y'all in the next stream. Night night.